Deep in the heart of the African jungle, where the trees stretched toward the sky and rivers shimmered under the golden sun, Tarzan, the mighty man of the wild, swung from vine to vine. He had lived in the jungle all his life, raised by gorillas, and he knew its secrets better than any human. One evening, as Tarzan rested on a high tree branch, gazing at the moon, his beloved Jane rushed towards him, holding an ancient stone tablet covered in strange symbols. Tarzan, look at this. It's a legend about a hidden city in the jungle. Tarzan studied the markings carefully. The symbols spoke of a lost city, hidden beneath the jungle for centuries, a place where the moonstone, a magical crystal with mysterious powers, had been kept. Danger, Tarzan whispered, sensing something powerful behind the legend. The next morning, Tarzan, Jane, and their loyal elephant friend Tana set off on an adventure. The jungle grew darker as they followed the ancient map. Strange glowing fireflies lit their path, and the sounds of whispering winds filled the air. Suddenly, a pack of black panthers emerged from the shadows. Their eyes glowed like green fire as they surrounded Tarzan and his friends. "Stay behind me!" Tarzan shouted, grabbing his spear. One panther leaped at him, but with lightning speed, Tarzan dodged and landed a powerful punch. The jungle warrior roared like a lion, sending the panthers running into the darkness. "That was close," Jane gasped, but their challenges were just beginning. After hours of trekking, they reached an ancient temple, covered in vines and glowing under the moonlight. It was carved with images of warriors and animals bowing before the moonstone. "This must be it," Jane whispered in awe. But as soon as they stepped inside, the ground trembled. A trap. The walls began to close in, and sharp spears shot from the ceiling. "Hold on!" Tarzan yelled. With his jungle instincts, he grabbed a vine from above and swung Jane and Tana to safety just before the walls crashed together. They were now inside the main chamber, and at the center stood a pedestal with the moonstone, glowing with an eerie silver light. But they were not alone. A deep growl echoed through the chamber. From the shadows, warrior spirits covered in silver armor appeared. They were the guardians of the moonstone, protecting it for centuries. One of the spirits stepped forward. "Who dares disturb the sacred stone?" Tarzan raised his hands in peace. "We seek only knowledge, not to steal," he said calmly. The spirit studied Tarzan's eyes, then nodded. "You have the heart of the jungle, the spirit of the wild. The moonstone's magic will guide you if you respect its power." With that, the spirits vanished into the wind, and the moonstone rose into the air, sending beams of silver light across the chamber. The temple rumbled once more, but this time a hidden path opened, leading them safely outside. As Tarzan, Jane, and Tana stepped into the moonlit jungle, they looked back at the temple, now sealed forever. "We found it, but we also learned something greater," Jane said. Tarzan nodded. The real power wasn't in treasure. It was in understanding the past, respecting the jungle, and protecting its secrets. With the moonstone's mystical glow fading into the night, Tarzan knew that his adventure was far from over. The jungle still held many more mysteries waiting to be discovered. The end.